4, 3. Almost there. There. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was it. That was a zigzag right there. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Robert at Custodian File. Today is 8/22/25. It's 5 o'clock Los Angeles time. Look at this out. This is 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago, LAPD was cruising in. Saw them coming in on the radar. I just did my regular thing and did a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2. Got very lucky. This dragon just hovered. Took me like 1.5 seconds to realize that it was sitting in front of me. And then I go, you got to track it, move the camera, you got to track it, hurry up. So I'm really at that point, I'm trying to track it there. See the white boat in the water, we can use that as a reference. I'm tracking it. I don't see it in real time. I'm just turning the camera, hoping I get lucky. There it is. We tracked it. That is really hard to come by. So again, real time, slowed it down, added the contrast. I just wanted to get this out and show you, again, hotspot. You've seen this. If you've been watching the channel, you're like, well, this is the hotspot. I know what's going to happen. Except these are brand new videos. These are not. This is like, now we're down to 1 hour ago. Look at this thing. Look at this. Just hovering there. The technology. What are we looking at? Where's this coming from? Who has this technology? What is going on here? Just so I'm one guy just doing my best here. I wish I had 2 or 3 other serious researchers, maybe from the universities to come. Anyone from USC, UCLA, I'll work with them. They're just across the street from me. Look at that. Look at that puppy right there. Instead of going 3,000 feet per second, it just sat there. I just waited. I did my best, tracked the camera. I don't know if it went into the water. There it is. Where's it going? God, it's still parallel with the ground. There's the screenshot, LAPD. Super, super brand new. So hope you like this. Doing the best I can. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I do want to hear your thoughts. Are you shaking your head? Are you like, what is going on around here? And as you know, Dr. Gary Nolan was just saying he's recording helicopters. Things are flying up to the helicopters and they're not bugs. So I think we know that by now. Look at this. What a lucky video. It's going to probably be a long time before this happens again. Must be a reason. The universe must have a reason for giving me this video right now. So now you see it. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let's go to the next. 6, 5, 4. Got a K-band on T-4, 3. All right, here we go again. August 7, not too long ago. Helicopter comes in, same hotspot. Got lucky. Remember, these things do trigger the X and K band spectrum, sometimes the KA, but mostly K, then X. Maybe KA is last. That was confirmed by the Pentagon on 4/19/23 UAP characteristics. If you Google that, look at this puppy. Went out of its way to fly right up to the helicopter. I had to add the contrast because it's just so far out and the weather conditions are bad. Overcast, haze. Look, you can barely see the helicopter, and that's 40 feet. So kind of hard to see a football going 2,000 miles an hour that far out. But it can be done with a good quality lens, good camera, Panasonic X1000, 4K 60 frames, tripod. I'm filming through the glass door, which is polarized. So it all adds up. It all helps. You know, you're holding the camera. You don't want to zoom in too much because we're not here to record helicopters. Helicopters are the bait, which makes these predictable. So aircraft, helicopters, airplanes, easy stuff, very predictable stuff. I think I have several thousands of helicopters and a total of 6,000 videos at all total. But yeah, it's always nice when the K-band goes off, X-band, or when they fly behind aircraft. That's nice. They leave an audio click on your video. Again, they're predictable, they're debatable. If they fly behind them, if I had a metal pole in front of my balcony, it flew behind that, you would see a silhouette, ghost image of the UAP dragon itself. And I call them dragons because for the first year I was positive that they were a bug. They had to be a bug. It's not, birds are easy to delete, but it had to be a bug, and it's not bugs. That was in 2017. And so tell me what you think. Share your information here. It's kind of exciting. I know this is a big leap in the UFO world. I get it. But the evidence really is overwhelming. If you are recording your own dragons, share them with me, custodianfile@gmail.com. And then even start to post them. We have like 15, 16 people now on YouTube posting dragon videos. You could do this. They're all over the world. Again, you see a helicopter, aircraft, even better if you live next to an airport. Even blimps. You see blimps, weather balloons, kites, earth drones. But again, helicopters and airplanes are the easiest. All right, share your thoughts. Let's keep going. All right, super. Just wanted to review this again. I'm trying to keep up with all the latest UFO research going on. They were talking about new perimeters to look for, basically gravitational lensing, which is a malfunction of your autofocus. If you're a long viewer, you're like, I know this already, Robert. We've seen this maybe 100 times. So the other researchers are catching up, which is great because knowledge is getting out, awareness is getting out. So they're talking about gravitation, they're talking about audio detection, gamma rays, the X-ray things. So it's good. It's all coming together. If the science is real, that's what should happen. Everything should be consistent. We don't know each other, but we're coming up with the same data, and that's what we want. That's what the science is about. Again, if you're a researcher, reach out to me, custodianfile@gmail.com. I'll send you all the video you want, anything you could imagine. The categories, there's like 20 different categories of videos now. Share your thoughts. Let's keep going. 9, there it is. 8, 7, there it is again. Super. Okay, let's do some more countdown videos because you guys are really sharp. You want to see the best UFO evidence out there. So yeah, so I've decided I might as well just keep doing these countdown videos, the best of the best. I think maybe even countdown videos technically could be a gold standard, because if you say, hey, I can predict a UFO in the next 10 seconds, I think that deserves some recognition. So that's what I'm doing here. But all I'm really doing is I know where the hot spot is, and I can guesstimate how long the ETA, the chopper, is going to take to get to that hot spot. So I'm doing this over. I've really been doing it, I've been recording this for 7 or 8 years. I've just decided to use the countdown format. So you're going to see more and more and more. And yeah, feel free to ask. And you start to do this. All you need to know is where there are hot spots. Or if you see unusual helicopter activities. But it's once you know where that hotspot is, the countdowns go from impossible to easy. There you are. So as long as the helicopters keep showing up, I'll keep doing the countdowns. I'll usually get it right under 10 seconds, maybe under 5 the majority of the time. And then a few will actually go 3, 2, 1, and it will fly by. Tell me what you think. Like, is this amazing? I want to hear your thoughts. Okay, let's keep going. All right, let's close out with Adele here. Look at this, doing some nighttime vision video, and picks up an orange. Looks like these are, you've seen orange dragons before. Hard to come by, but I definitely have them, and they're out there. Fantastic, very lucky video, just very unusual, very unusual. What is that orange about? Really hard to say. If I had to take any kind of a educational guess, it's the color of electrified helium plasma, if I had to guess. But we'll figure this out. It's going to take some time. We'll figure it out. Tell me what you think. What's creating, they're not lights, they're colors. So what's creating these colors? It's obviously some plasma going on. What element are we dealing with? Real simple. What element creates these orange colors? Tell me what you think. There's no wrong answer, because we won't know for sure for a long time. So let's start and try to figure this out. All right, I think that will do it for today. I appreciate you watching. It's Robert at Custodian File. Take care.